Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Pooja Upadhyay from Department of Advanced Management Studies, GS College of Commerce, Varda. In the previous video sessions related to digital marketing and social media marketing, we have discussed the concept of content marketing under the heading of channels of digital marketing. In that, we discussed related to blogging and come to know that how blogging or blogs plays very important role in digital marketing. Also, while discussing various online media, we come across the concept of blog in which we get to know that how blogging plays very important role for communication on online platforms. So from that all, you get the rough idea related to term blog. In this video session, we are going to discuss this concept of blog, blogging, bloggers all in depth. So let's start. Simply, we can say that blog is a shortened form of weblog, which is combination of two words, web and log. Here, web stands for website, whereas log are the set of written articles, or we can say that journals which are arranged in chronological orders. So, in simple words, we can define blog as an online journal or informational website displacing information in the reverse chronological order, that is from latest writing or latest journal to the older one. So this is the basic information of this blog. Nowadays, blog or blogging is trending at its peak. Everyone wants to create his blog and upload on various websites or by using various websites for creating blogs. Also, this concept of under the concept of blog, there are so many people who are actively expressing their views, their needs, their wants, their expectations, their reviews related to particular product or service openly. So here, under this concept of blog, people are using this blog for expressing their views and needs. So here you might be confused that if blog is used for expressing needs and wants, so what about the websites? What's the difference between this blog and website? So let me clear this. Blog are the content which are uploaded on various websites because it's a shortened form of web log. So here the various logs are uploaded by the bloggers on website. Also, there are so many websites which are using blogs for promoting their products and services and their online websites. So here the difference between blog and website is blogs need to be updated regularly in regular format, whereas in case of general websites like e-commerce website or website which is of a particular company, so that website need not to be updated on regular basis. Also, there is so many differences between blog and website because here blog tries to pull the attraction of the customers and tries to market particular product or services, while website, with the use of website, company sells the product or services. So here we can combinedly say that blog is a simply platform for marketing or advertising or giving information related to particular product or services. Now, up till now, you come to know these two words. There's blogger and blogging. So, what are the meaning of these two words? Let's say first, what is blogger? Blogger is someone who runs and controls the blog. The blogger can be a one person or a group of person who collectively articulate particular blog or general and upload on their respective blogs. So this is the blogger who runs the blog and control the various activities running on the blog, because you might have observed that blog is not just limited to the article. There are so many pop-ups, advertisements run on the same blogs. This all activities are controlled by the blogger. Now what is blogging? Blogging is the collection of skills need to run and supervise a blog. Now from this definition, you might get the question that what are the needs required for blogging? So there are so many skills required for blogging. Like if you want to start your own blog, so you should have the basic technical knowledge. There are so many facts, like if you want to sell your product with the use of the blog, then you have that in-depth knowledge that how should I market that product with the help of this blog. Also, what are the basic needs, how to control the traffic on your website. So these all skills are required for maintaining a blog, and under this process of blogs, the skills are utilized to run and supervise the blog. So this is all about the blogger and blogging. Now, what are the purpose of this blog? Means I have already said that now the blogging is trending at its peak, and the popularity of blogging has increased a lot. So there must be some purposes because of which this blogging is very popular nowadays. So the various purposes, there are so many purposes. Let's discuss these all purposes one by one. The first purpose is to connect the blogger to the relevant audiences. The blogging is utilized for connecting various bloggers or the writers to connect with the audiences. So here blog is act as a medium to connect the writers of the journals or various podcasts with the audiences and the readers. The next purpose is it boosts traffic. So we discussed that blogs are used for making websites popular or for marketing various products and services. So here, with the use of blogs, websites are attracting the traffic of the potential customers toward their website and promoting the products and services. Now, the next purpose of blog is it generates quality leads. Now, what's the meaning of these leads? Leads are simply the prospective and the loyal customers of particular product or service. So here, blogs are utilized for generating quality leads because blogs are advertising the products and services. So with the use of that blog, the owner of the particular the company who is selling one product or service can directly market their product on that blog. Also, there are so many bloggers which write on various products and services, and by reading that blogs which are explaining the features of products, consumers can attract or consumer can be provoked to buy that product or service. So in generating quality leads, blogs plays important role. Now, to showcase niche authority, there are so many blogs which are related to particular subject or niche. Niche is a specialization in particular discipline. So if there is one blogger who is writing on food items, so here he is expressing his authority in that topic of food. Means he is showing that how foodie he is, and he has very much knowledge related to products, and that's why he is able to write on that products, on that food items. So here he is expressing his niche authority. So this is also one of the purposes of this blogging. The next one is it builds brand. As with the help of blogging, here marketers are making content marketing on various digital platforms. So the people and the general consumers are knowing about the brands, and the awareness of the brands is increasing automatically with the help of blogs. So for creating brand or for building a brand, blogs are utilized. Now this is all about the various purposes of blog. Now let's see what's the basic structure of blogs. Nowadays bloggers are executing or are writing their blogs in various formats, but the basic structure of the blog is divided into this four categories or four groups. So this structure is roughly telling you what the blog what are the key factors or key elements of common blog. There might be some changes in other blogs, but this is the basic design of the blog, under which there is one header on the top side which explains, which gives option to the readers that they can go to the menu or navigation bar. So here you will get various menus on that blog and various navigation bars. So here it is the main content where the blogger upload his writing and highlights various latest blogs. Now this is the sidebar where the blogger add his social profile, then what are the favorite and popular content on his blog, then various call to actions. Here I want to mention that call to action plays very important role in any blog, because after reading this all, the consumer or customer can want to know more about that product or want to purchase that product. So for going or for visiting directly the website, the parent website of the product, this call to actions are utilized. I have already said in previous lectures that call to action is nothing but a simple phrase which attract and grab the attention of the customers. So with the help of this call to action present on the sidebar of blog, the bloggers are attracting viewers' attention and expressing them that the readers should click here and know more about the product. Now at the end there is one footer bar in which the relevant links like the disclaimers and then privacy policy and then contact page etc. are mentioned. So this is the basic structure of blog. In this way the blogger represent their websites and represent their thoughts and writings. Now up till now we see that blogging is trending, and everyone wants to create his own blog. So you might be get one question that what is the reason behind this trend of blogs and why people are engaging their prestigious time in writing this blog and creating these blogs. So there are so many monetary benefits behind writing these blogs. But before getting the monetary benefits, your blog should be at its level. Means the traffic on your blog should be very much. Also, it should contain a niche in your blog. So that customer will like to visit your blogs consistently. Also, the updations in your blogs should be consistent. So if you are writing one blog and this all the requirements for getting monetary benefits are fulfilled by your blogs, then there are these ways by which you can earn monetary profit. Let's see these all points one by one, and these points are explaining that how one can make good money as a top ranked niche blogger. Here I mentioned that a top ranked niche blogger because for earning a money with the help of blog, you should be a top ranked niche blogger. Otherwise, there are very less chances to earn money with the help of blog. So what are these ways? Let's see one by one. This first way is by selling ad space. Here in this structure, we said that this is the sidebar. So many a times you might observe that on popular blogs you can get various pop-ups on this sidebar, or you get various banners or web banners on this sidebar. So by selling this space for executing advertisement, you can get a monetary benefits. Then another one is becoming an affiliate partner. We all, I have already discussed what is affiliate marketing. So it is a third party marketing. By selling particular product, you get the commission by using affiliate marketing. So here also a blog can make affiliate marketing and can become a partner for affiliate marketing. And if the customers are buying the product which are marketed by you, then you will get the commission on it. So by making affiliate marketing with the help of your blog, you can get monetary benefit. The another one is by selling digital products like e-books and tutorials. There are so many bloggers who are very much popular, and their writings are so interesting and unique, due to which people and the readers want to know the more about that bloggers and want to get more content related to their blog. So they sell various ebooks and tutorials, they can sell various ebooks and tutorials related to their blogs with the help of their basic blogs. So this is the another way for earning money with the help of blog. Now the next is the selling membership for access to exclusive content and advices. Just like that, here they are marketing their ebooks and tutorials with the help of blogs, and here they are selling the exclusive content and advices. In one blog, the blogger added some amount of stuff or summary related to their writing, and for getting more about that and for knowing or for reading more about that content, you may need to pay some money, and if you pay the money, then that content will be visible to you. By using this tactic, they can earn money and provide counseling and advices with the help of their blogs. The next is, and the last one is, using blogs as a content marketing tool. At the beginning of this video session, I discussed that we discussed this concept of blog while discussing, while knowing the channel of digital marketing. So here blogs are the perfect tool for content marketing, and if you are making content marketing with the use of your blog, you will get lump sum money. There are so many blogs who are promoting, let's say, the product of Lakme or Lotus or so many different brands, and by writing related to that products, they are in short making the content marketing, and for that content marketing they are getting lump sum money. So these are the different ways by which one can make good money as a top ranked niche blogger. So this is all about the concept of this blog. In the next video session, we will see the different types of blogs. Till then, be safe, keep learning. Thank you.